What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here, bringing you another episode of our Legends Battle of Legends weekend. I will never say that right. Before we get started, just a friendly reminder, please show some Shady love if you can to that like button right below this video. Remember, if this video reaches 2,000 likes and breaks it, I will keep 2 videos a day coming your way. That is what I say. Now, today we're versing Nico from New York. I'm from New York. That's crazy. And you guys saw we have 8 wins, 6 losses. We're slipping. We are slipping. This is the second video for day number 2. That's 2 and 2, and we have to try to win every battle. So my opponent is bringing Meowstic, Kyogre, Talonflame, Kangaskhan, Darkrai, and Ferrothorn. So I'm sad that this is what I see right here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna lead Mewtwo, Meowstic. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring the Lugia because, come on, I pretty much have to. And I think I'm gonna bring the Staraptor. Let's bring the Staraptor. Let's do it up. Let's do it up. I have pizza over there that I'm not eating because I'm recording. Shady, you will not eat the pizza while you're recording. Okay? Okay, you just gotta record 3 battles and you can reward yourself a pizza. That's how I get through my day. Positive reinforcement. I have to do it to myself. Isn't that weird? I think so. Oh well! So we're gonna go ahead and we're going to jump into this battle. I open up with Mewtwo and Meowstic, the 2 M's. Eminem, Slim Shady, Shady. It's all, oh my gosh. And my opponent opens up Meowstic. Wow. That stinks for me. Because I don't really know why. But I kind of want to protect and avoid the, oh man, I think this is not going to be good. I'm going to protect my Mewtwo. I'm going to swagger the Kyogre. We're going to try this one more time. We tried this last time. Let's try it again. Hopefully this time the Kyogre is not just going to protect, because that would be nice. And if we can win the speed tie of Meowsticks, that would be great too. Mewtwo uses Protect, of course. Of course. And then Meowstic's going to use Quick Guard. I can't do anything against Scarf's Kyogre. I can't. I seriously can't. I don't know what I'm supposed to do against this thing with my team. It's becoming quite the nuisance to constantly fight it. It really is. It's really becoming quite the nuisance. So I just have to go for a Side Strike on the Kyogre and go for another Swagger on the Kyogre. Maybe he'll go for a Swagger on my Mewtwo. Maybe that would be great. Nope, he's just going to go for Quick Guard. See, Wide Guard is what you need in this competition. Water Spout, again, doesn't miss. It's in the rain. Mewtwo lives at 54, which means I could have possibly done something. I don't know what, but I could have done something. We're going to go ahead and land a Side Strike. I don't think it'll kill. If that could kill, it would be amazing. Or if my Staraptor had Quick Attack. Well, there's so many different options. Well, the only thing we can do is we can go out into Lugia. We can go for a Protect with Mewtwo, and then we can go for an Aeroblast on the Kyogre, because I know I can live a Water Spout from this Kyogre. He might actually switch out. Yup. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Goes out into the Darkrai. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Because now I'm sure that this Meowstic's going to want to go for Swagger on something. Goes for Swagger on the Mewtwo, but it protects itself. I get an Aeroblast off on this Darkrai, which very, very close to doing something there. Now, I think the Meowstic's going to go for another Swagger, but I pretty much have to try to break through Confusion. I mean, my opponent's never hit themselves in Confusion, so I'm going to go ahead and go for a Focus Aura Sphere. What is it? What am I going for? I don't know. But I'm going to go for a Combine with Lugia as well. Mewtwo, please, if you love me at all, break through. If you love me at all, break through. Please, love me. Love me. He hates my guts! He hates my guts! Mewtwo hates my guts! Dark Void, so I'm asleep anyway. I'm not having fun anymore! Maybe we'll have fun the next battle. Let's not get all up in arms. Let's not get all up in arms. We should have planned better. If you wanted to do something like this, you gotta plan better. I really have no idea what goes on maneuvers now. I know. Bad dreams. Does Lugia look like it'll have any bad dreams? It's massive. So let's go into Staraptor. I guarantee you another Swagger is coming our way. And we're just gonna try to kill Darkrai anyway. We're gonna go for a Brave Bird on Darkrai. That's what we're going to do. We're going to Brave Bird the Darkrai, and then Lugia, you know what? You can just Calm Mind. You have to have a calm mind when you're sleeping, bro. You have to have a calm mind when you're sleeping. You're not waking up this turn anyway, so... Oh, Helping Hand. Well, thanks. Oh, Dark Pulse. Oh, Lugia, I think you might die. Oh, you live. Lugia's fast asleep. Who would have thought? Staraptor will kill... he will kill the Darkrai. But it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Because the Kyogre can come back in and go for the water spouts of spouting water. And that's just going to be terrible. The rain's going to stop just in time for Kyogre to set it back up. Not that it would have mattered anyway because the rain was still up. Water spout's going to one-shot Lugia. Dark Void, I hate you! My opponent's team is pretty perfect, to be honest with you. Really wish I would have brought Kyogre instead of Mewtwo. Or I wish I would have brought a Cacturn. Something to absorb the water would have been great. Would have been fantastic. I had no idea how common Scarf Kyogre was going to be. So, we're going to let everything die right now. We're just going to go for a Roost with Lugia. Why the heckles not? Going to go for the Swagger on the Lugia, just because why not? It's asleep, and it can be confused. It's going to have confusing dreams now. Not bad dreams, confusing dreams. Going to actually go for the Thunder instead of the Water Spout. I'm pretty shocked by that. Ah! You get it? Shocked! Jokes, puns, etc. So, had I had the Quick Attack, I could have done that. Not right there, obviously, because I was Choice Banded, but we're going to stay asleep. And I'm really shocked that he didn't go for the Stab Water Spout. I mean, not really shocked, but I got really shocked. All right, that's enough of the jokes. We're going to go for a Roost here. I don't think there's any way of us winning regardless, but we're going to go for a Roost. Kyogre's probably going to just switch out. Nope, he's going to go for Helping Hand. Oh, of course, Helping Hand. Helping Hand. This Meowstic is, oh my goodness, aiding in the complete success of my opponent. I guess if you want to say it's a good thing, did we get 3-0'd? I think 4-0'd. I think we got 4-0'd because Darkrai didn't get killed, right? No, we got, okay, we got a kill. So we got 1 kill, and we're gonna try. All right, this is a little absurd. I don't think my team is anywhere in the league of the rest of the competition, which means I might actually stop this competition early. I might just stop at day 2 and call it a day 2 because this is not okay. It's not okay. Lugia and Mewtwo don't work too well together. We have this chick from Japan with the pigtails. Oh, come on! The DC, it's letting us choose our moves and then you... Hope that counts as a win for us. Because that is not on my end. That is not on my end. I mean, I don't think I would have won, but I want to continue battling. Wait, is that going to count as one of my battles? I think it is. Oh, come on! That counts as one of my battles. I'm going to be salty McGee when I go to record the next episode because I'm only going to get to play 2 battles. Okay, communication is interrupted. Here we go, Nintendo. Here come the errors. Gotta love Nintendo. You have a competition and then you just have errors galore. What is that about? I know a lot of you guys told me in the comment section you experienced the same thing, and the same experience was there with the Eevee event. So currently it says we have 8 wins, 7 losses. I think that's what we had before that match. Because then we would have a total of 16 games, but it might not have been updated yet. So there's a chance that it was our battle and it counted as our battle. But we really won't know until I finish up the rest of the battles. Guess we're just going to have to wait. We're just going to have to wait and see. In order to be tied with Nips, I actually have to win every game from here on out because he went 13-7 after day number 2. Kangaskhan, Heatran, Tailwind, Mewtwo, Caracosta, and Gengar. So he's probably going to open up Mewtwo... Let's open up Mewtwo Meowstic. Let's bring the Lugia. And looking at his team, I have to bring Mamoswine for that Heatran. I could bring the Staraptor for the Heatran now that I go back in my mind and I think about it. Because it does have the superpower, but... well, okay. So this is our 3rd battle. No. Wait. What? I think it is. I don't know. Wait, I think that really counted as a loss for us then. I think we only recorded 2 I think we only recorded the 1. We got obliterated. Then we just went into that other one. Yes, we went into the other one. And it got DC'd. So this is technically our 3rd battle of the video. So it might be our this might be our last battle of the video. It doesn't feel like it though. Why the communication error? Why? So we're just going to end the video after here. Maybe the next video, the following video, the one that goes up tomorrow after you're watching this one, it will have 4 battles if the game lets us play another one. We'll find out then, I guess. For now, let's go up against Katrin And I'm leading Mewtwo, Meowstic, M&M, Slim Shady. It is here. It is real. It is fantastic. As my opponent opens up Mewtwo and Caracosta. So that's a little scary. Shell Smash is definitely a thing. There's so much pressure on the field. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just Psy Strike the Caracosta. And I am going to... I kind of want to Swagger the Caracosta as well, but I think I should just Charm it. I'm going to Swagger the Mewtwo because it's going to be a Mewtwo-Y. It's got to be a Mewtwo-Y. Mewtwo's Mewtwonite is going to go first, so I'm assuming that I won the speed tie for this turn. And I'm really hoping you're not X. I'm really hoping you're not X. Oh, he doesn't evolve at all. Mewtwo avoided the attack. Ladies and gentlemen, Mewtwo avoided the attack. And I'm going to get a Psy Strike off on the Caracosta, which is nice. But if it's sturdy, which it's not... Oh, it can't even kill it. Can't even kill it. So, think that, I think we should go ahead and try to Charm. I'm going to protect my Mewtwo, and I'm going to Charm this Caracosta. Actually, I'm going to Swagger the Mewtwo again. I changed my mind. I think they're both going to double up on my Mewtwo in order to kill it, so that's the assumption that I'm going off of. He does go for the Aqua Jet as Mewtwo protects itself. I kind of knew, I kind of wanted to go for Quick Guard too, because of the possible Aqua Jet, but I would think the Caracosta can outspeed Mewtwo after being a +2. Come on, now that we landed our Swagger, hit yourself just to make up for it. Make up for it. Mo. Yes, Mo! Yes, Mo! Yes, Mo! Yes. Alright. So now we can actually go for a Psy Strike and go for the Quick Guard instead of the Charm. Let's take no damage, because I'm pretty sure he's going to just go for the Aqua Jet now. I'm pretty sure he's still going to want to go for the Aqua Jet. We're going to Quick Guard here. I really wish I knew what battle number this was. Yeah, went for the Aqua Jet. We are Quick Guarded, and Mewtwo is going to snap out of confusion and get a Thunderbolt off. Why such the short term in confusion? Why can't you be confused for another turn? Why only one? Well, he hit himself once, so he smacked himself out of confusion, really. He didn't snap out of confusion. He smacked out of confusion, so that's fine. We're okay. Mewtwo's still going to have another hit left in him. My opponent's Mewtwo is going to be a little bit of an issue for us. Heatran comes out. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. If we can keep this, if we can do something, we can go for an Aura Sphere on this Heatran. And we're going to go ahead and we're not Quick Guarding. No, no, no. We're going to Swagger the Mewtwo. The Mewtwo. Let's Swagger the Mewtwo. It's now going to be a +4. So if he hits himself, it's going to hurt a lot. Mewtwo, just take your tail and wrap it around your neck repeatedly. Please do that. My Mewtwo is going to go for an Aura Sphere on... Oh, okay. You outspeed me now. Did you outspeed me turn 1 as well? Oh, I guess your Choice Scarfed. I guess that Mewtwo's Choice Scarfed. He has to be. Otherwise, he wouldn't outspeed me 2-Y. So Aura Sphere is not going to kill the Heatran. A Dark Pulse, however, is going to take my Mewtwo out. I would be sad about that. It's a crit. It's a crit. I really wish the Mewtwo would hit himself in the face. We're going to go out into Lugia. Even seeing the Dark Pulse, not really that big of a deal. I'm going to try to Swagger. I'm going to Calm Mind with Lugia. And I'm going to Swagger the Heatran, because it's obviously a special attacker. So now both of my opponent's Pokemon are confused. Now please, for the love of everything, let's see if you can smack yourself in the face, Mewtwo. Come on, watch those birdies, watch those birdies, watch those birdies. Yes! Oh my gosh. Get a Calm Mind up. So even if the Heatran doesn't hit himself in the face, we should be okay. My Lugia can 1v1 the Heatran any day of the week, even without special defense boost. It'll just take some time. Heatran, hit yourself. Got the Dark Pulse off. He probably went for the Lugia. He did, in fact, go for the Lugia, but it doesn't do much at all. I would like the Mewtwo to hit himself again. I'm going to go ahead and go for an Aeroblast on Mewtwo. I know that the Thunderbolt is coming. Let's go for an Aeroblast on Mewtwo, and then let's actually Swagger the Heatran again. Just give it +4 attack. Just so that when it hits itself, it hurts a lot more. You got the moves like Jagger, Heatran, huh? No one's ever used that joke before. That's a bold-faced lie. Mewtwo's going to snap out of confusion. I kind of assumed he would. Thunderbolt on the Meowstic this time. Changing things up gets the paralyzation. This is not going to end well, is it? Is it? Well, we're going to go ahead and we're going to kill the Mewtwo with a critical hit Aeroblast. I think it lands crits more easily, to to be fair about that. I mean, it seems like it shouldn't happen, but it's fine. Dark Pulse doesn't. Oh, he went for Dark Pulse on Meowstic this time. Interesting. I'm gonna live at 18 and eat my citrus berry for lunch, dinner, and breakfast. I'm probably gonna swagger whatever Pokemon comes out next. My Lugia is gonna be back at full, which is great, but Lugia can't really hit Heatran for much of anything. But once Meowstic dies, my Mamoswine can come in and finish up that Heatran, no problem, with an Earthquake. And we see a Kangaskhan, so I'm glad my Meowstic is still around. I'm going to go for an Aeroblast on the Kangaskhan, and then I'm going to charm this Kangaskhan. Did I say I'm glad my Kangaskhan's around? I'm glad my Meowstic's around, because I want to charm the Kangaskhan. Kangama. Kangama is a much better name than Kangaskhan. Kangama, because it's a Kangamama. Kangama. I like that a lot. Kangama. I'm naming my Kangaskhan Kangama. Just kidding, I don't use Kangaskhan. I don't remember the last time I used the Mega Kangaskhan. My goodness. I guess you should in these competitions. I mean, why not? It's brutal. It's a brutal Pokemon. It's Ubers for a reason. I should have just brought destruction next time. Next time they do this, I'm bringing pure destruction. I'm going to make an amazing Ubers team and just bring it with Pokemon. Like, you can only have 2 Ubers, but I'm going to make an Ubers team with like Kangaskhan and stuff like that. We're going to charm. Luckily, we don't get paralyzed, so we are going to charm the Kangaskhan. That is very nice. I'm going to get an Aeroblast off on the Kangaskhan, which is going to be decent, because I think I'm at +1. Okay, that's a 3-hit KO maybe. Goes for the Power Punch on the Meowstic. That's a little evil, because I think he's trying to get back to neutral. He predicted the charm, and now his Heatran is probably going to go for a Dark Pulse on my Meowstic. Not really. Oh, Heatran snaps out of confusion, gets a Dark Pulse off right on Meowstic. He turns towards me. I think that's the end of this little kitty cat. But we are going to be able to go out into our gosh darn Mamoswine. And Mamoswine is scarce, so he outspeeds everything on the field except for everything. And, ooh, my DS is going to die. Let's not let that happen, please. We can go for the Aeroblast. Oh, I'm still commentating and plugging in chargers. I almost turned off my whole computer. We can go for the Aeroblast on the Kangaskhan. And then we can go for the Earthquake on everything, because Lugia is in the sky. Mamoswine outspeeds everything. And that's going to kill the Heatran, no problem, because it's ×4 effective, and it's a Mamoswine. And I don't think that obviously the Kangaskhan didn't go for a Sucker Punch, so we're going to get an Aeroblast off. And even though it might not die, it's going to die the next turn. So we don't get a crit. Oh, Drain Punch. Oh, come on. You think you're so cute. He scores a crit on the Drain Punch. This battle just got a little bit longer. He's probably going to go for a Sucker Punch now. But he can't Drain Punch Lugia, so I think if I just go for 2 Aeroblasts, I'm fine. I'll go for an Aeroblast, and I'll let him Sucker Punch my Mamoswine to death as I go for the Earthquake, unless he's not packing the Sucker Punch. Just kidding, of course he's packing the Sucker Punch. If I had a non-attacking move, I would do it, but I'm choice, so obviously I don't. I can't. I have to go for the Earthquake. And I'm going to get hit one time, and I'm going to go for an Aeroblast here. But a Sucker Punch being neutral is not going to be enough to take me out on the following turn, considering I'm bulky, Lugia, and I have the scale. So Aeroblast is going to win me the game right here. Sucker Punch, you got to double crit me if you want to kill me, which I don't think you will. You're not real. See, look at that. We take that just fine. So much HP left, and we're going to get an Aeroblast off. We landed, and this is a dead Kangaskhan, earning us a victory, which makes us 9-6 or 9-7, I think. 17, 18, 19. I think that means we need another battle in this episode. Do I risk it? Yeah, let's risk it. Let's go for one more battle. I have no idea how long this video is right now. No idea. I probably cut out the battle where the person DC'd. Hopefully I did that in the editing process, so you guys didn't have to watch the start of that battle for no reason. Currently 9-7, so we have a total of 16 battles. So that means so we should technically have this battle here, and then tomorrow when you guys watch, we will have battles 18, 19, and 20. Because you get 10 battles a day, so 1 through 10, 11 through 20. Okay, so we are good. We're gonna go for this battle from Brazil. Davey Y, nice to meet ya. It's probably Davey Yee. Davey Yee has the Magnezone, Latios, I'm sorry, Gengar, Arceus, Mewtwo, and Garchomp. Very powerful team, very threatening. I kind of want to go Mewtwo Lugia opening. That never really works out well. Never does. It really never does. Let's go Mewtwo Meowstic because support is great. Let's... Oop, I hit summary. Whoopsie daisy. We can go Lugia. And the dude wants to Raptor or Mamoswine. Looking at your team. Mamoswine because it hits Garchomp and Latios. And Magnezone if it doesn't have the air balloon. So this will be the last battle of this episode. I apologize if this is too long for you to enjoy. You could just feel free to click the like button and then go away. I mean, if you're just not having a good time, I apologize. Let me know how I can make it better for you. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. We're going to go ahead and he opens up with Gengar Latios, which is fine by me. Because I'm opening up Mewtwo Meowstic. Sucker Fool Sunday. Sucker Fool Sunday. Now, Latios might have the Shadow Ball. This is actually a double teaming. This is scary a little bit. I kind of want to protect and swagger. I'm going to go ahead and Mega Evolve. I'm going to protect. And then I'm going to... Who's more of a threat? Who's more of a threat? It really depends. I'm going to swagger... I'm going to swagger the Gengar because it has Ghost Stab. Let's swagger the Gengar because it has Ghost Stab. Plus, if it's Focus Sash Gengar, if it hits Sudden Confusion, it'll break the Sash. We'll find out right now what he is. Now, we did go first. We Mega Evolve first. So either that Gengar is not Mega Evolving, or we are just, we're faster than that Mega Gengar. Yep, the Gengar is evolving, so no Focus Sash. Kind of wish I would have just went straight away for the Side Strike, because that would have been great. Something tells me that Gengar is actually going to be faster. Gengar, up. We got the swagger off on the Gengar. Oop, no, Mewtwo Y is faster. So, actually wishing that I swaggered the Latios. Come on, Gengar, hit yourself in the head. Hit yourself in the head. Thunderbolt on Meowstic. Is that Choice Specs? I don't know. Gengar. Oh, it's Choice Scarf because he outsped a Gengar. So we know that he's Choice Scarf. And he's locked into Thunderbolt. Gengar hits himself Confusion. We could just take this Gengar out right now and go for a Side Strike. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to swagger the Latios. Let's swagger the Latios. Swagger for everyone. Swagger. Everyone has swagger. Your attack's going to go up, but you're going to want to hit yourself in the throat consequently. I don't know why the throat. Come on, don't be doo to butter, 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 don't be doo to... He's doo to butter. Goes for the Thunderbolt on the Meowstic, really wants to get rid of it, does not like it, but I had the Citrus, I'm going to eat it up. My Mewtwo Y should outspeed the Gengar by just 10 points. A Side Strike will kill the Gengar, it'll just destroy its face completely. So that means that we're going to have a Meowstic around for another turn, which is convenient. Because my opponent... It's a crit! Is it a crit?! With all these crits today, my goodness, it's a good day to be playing Pokemon. It is a great day to be playing Pokemon here in the New York, Long Island district. I don't know why I'm talking like this all of a sudden. We got a Mewtwo coming on the field. That is going to be a problem. We are going to go for a Swagger, although that's going to be 3 special attackers if he's a Mewtwo Y. That would be really interesting to see. We're going to go for the Ice Beam on the Latios, and we are going to go ahead and Swagger the Mewtwo. It's regular Mewtwo, obviously, because the Gengar already Mega Evolved. We miss our Swagger. Latios snaps out of Confusion. Legitimately all bad things happening. So we're going to Ice Beam this Latios, hopefully taking it out. We just barely missed taking it out. Had it smacked itself in Confusion once, we would have taken it out. Mewtwo's going to go for a Shadow Ball on my Mewtwo. That hurts a little bit. I kind of want to swagger... the Latios. No, let's just take... My Mamoswine can always... No, you know what? Let's go for an Ice Beam on the Latios, and let's swagger the Mewtwo. Because my Mamoswine can come in, and Mewtwo avoids the attack again. Mewtwo is the most agile creature I've ever seen! So Meowstic is going to go down, unfortunately, after missing 2 or 3 swaggers. And we're going to Ice Beam this Latios to death. We should be able to take another Shadow Ball just fine, barring maximum damage. And critical hits, of course. And then we should be good to go. We should actually, there's a Shadow Ball. We had no defense drop, so we should be able to take this to the bank, deposit it, and it won't overflow our account. Yep, we have 40 HP left. That is amazing! And we can either go into Mamoswine or we can go into Lugia. I think I'd rather go into Lugia. Let's go into Lugia so that if the Arceus comes out, that's a little bit of a problem. That's what, Arceus Ice? Is that Ice? Sky? Is that Sky? Or is it Splash? They all look the same to me. Let me see you. You look icy. You look like you're ice. You know that? You look a little cold. I'm going to assume you're ice. I'm going to go for the Aura Sphere here and try to bop you. And then I'm going to actually just go for a Calm Mind with Lugia because Shadow Ball is not going to do anything. Mewtwo, this is super effective. Let's find out. It is! But Arceus takes that to the bank. Oh my gosh. You just ate that like it was a little dessert. What the heckles? That was brutal. Should've went for a Side Strike. Thunder. Arceus goes for Thunder on the Lugia. That's fine. I have a Calm Mind up now. That's not going to do too much. And Mewtwo goes for Shadow Ball to finish off my Mewtwo, I'm assuming. And that is going to be the end of the Mewtwo. But that's fine, because my Mamoswine can come in, Choice Scarfed, and go for an Earthquake. And ain't nobody appreciating that. The only person appreciating that is going to be my Lugia, because it's floating in the air. You know? I know. Okay. Okay, Tom. Thanks, Tom. Bye, Tom. Let's go ahead and go for an Earthquake. Earthquake Stab. And then we can go for an Aeroblast on the Mewtwo, just because. Just because. I think we got this one in the bag, too. So that's going to be 2 wins today. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. 2 wins. 2 wins. If I get 2 for every 1, that would be nice. It doesn't affect Lugia. What a surprise. What a surprise. And that is going to take out the Arceus and do a butt ton to Mewtwo, my Lanta. And then we can actually go for the Aeroblast. Hopefully that will finish up, but I don't think it will. I'll be kind of shocked. Oh, it does! So that's going to be the end of today's episode. We walked away with 2 wins. I think that leaves our record at... What is that? 11 wins? No. 10 wins and 7 losses. 10 wins, 7 losses. That is our record right now. Thank you so much for watching. You're supporting the series. Trying to rep the Shady people as best I can. Although my team building was not that great for this series. But we're going to see how it plays out. We have 1 more episode for day number 2. And then we have 1 more day number 3 left. So thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a good day. But above all else, keep it shady.